Hey, what's up everyone? Here in this channel, you'll find everything you need to know about investing, real estate, stocks, and crypto, and how to get started investing from A to Z. In this video today, I will be showing you the 2 successful investments that you can also try. If you're into that sort of content, please subscribe and hit the like button and the bell notification so you don't miss a video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so today, let's talk about investing in real estate and or stock market. These two served a huge impact to me. If you think about real estate, you have to think about your cash-on-cash return. What is cash-on-cash return, by the way? This is simply the investment in the property compared to the cash flow of the property. Like on this scenario, let's say that you had a $200 down on a $1 million property, so the $200 is your investment. You had a bank loan for the remaining $800. So you will have to look at the income from the rental minus your expenses for the property. Then you can take the cash flow, divide that by your investment, and that will give you your cash-on-cash return. It's important that your cash-on-cash return would be around 8 to 12%, and it would be nonsense getting less than 8 of cash-on-cash return in real estate. You can definitely invest that money elsewhere and get a greater return than that. One of the few assets that responds proportionally to inflation is real estate. Housing values and rents goes up as inflation goes up. Real estate is one of the most effective ways to protect an investment portfolio from inflation. Now, if you would be investing in the stock market, you want to think about index funds. Index funds are investment funds that follow a benchmark index, like the S&P 500. When you put money in an index fund, that cash is then used to invest in all the companies that make up the particular index, which gives you a more diverse portfolio than if you were buying individual stocks. Now, based on the web, the average rate of return on the S&P 500 has been around 8 to 10%. That's why it's good to invest in index funds that track S&P 500, so you could get the 8 to 10% average return. These past recent years, the S&P 500 has returned around 15%. One of the benefits of real estate is that you have a complete control over your property and the amount of cash flow you can make compared with investing in index funds that I don't have the control of its percentage. For the past 15 years in real estate, I've made a lot of money in the real estate market. For over 20 years, I built a real estate portfolio. The goal of that portfolio was not to generate cash flow, but rather to get the capital appreciation of the properties right over a long period of time. You can make money in real estate in 3 ways. First is through depreciation on the index fund investing side. Second, from capital appreciation. And third, from the rental income. You can make money investing on the index fund through dividends if that particular index fund pays a dividend. Or you can also make money through appreciation of your investment. When it comes to the various ways to make money in that particular investment, real estate has the upper hand. Do you really want to be hands-on with real estate, dealing with tenants, and dealing with toilets while earning 3 different types of income and building wealth? Or do you want to take a completely passive approach, which is investing in index funds? All you have to go on is the index fund's history or previous performance to get an idea of what you can expect in terms of future performance. The one advantage of index funds is that you don't have to worry about bathrooms or tenants. Like, you could get a clear 8 to 10% return doing nothing. I actually chose to invest in the stock market because I don't need to do anything at all when investing in index funds. The only thing I have to do is just hit the button, and at the very least, I'm getting 8 to 10% return. My stocks are now a little different because I have no control over how a company chooses to manage its business. But overall, I prefer investing in index funds as my experience was great. Investing in index funds that track the S&P 500 for growth, and if they pay a dividend, you will receive income that you can reinvest in more index funds. Or take it as income. It's entirely up to you. So now, are you gonna do one or both? I strongly advise you to consider doing both at this time. Both have an excellent opportunities. Real estate will undoubtedly take a little longer, but the only way to get the full potential and full income from a rental property is to own it free and clear with no mortgages. So if you have mortgages on it, you're just getting a small portion income from it. You need to pay those debts off before you can enjoy the entire benefit. I've also experienced getting a cash flow, but that cash flow basically covered the property's expenses. So I reinvested it into buying more properties. Then at some point, I started liquidating those properties, taking the profits and reinvesting them in the market so that I could continue to grow my wealth with those index funds. And it was so perfect. Because of that, I'm continuing putting money in index funds maybe in 5 years. I hope this will help you decide whether to invest in real estate or stock market. Or maybe you can do both. There are plenty more tips and tricks that we will cover in our channel, but we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.